Hey everyone, long time no see. Um, Man, I haven't made a video in almost 3 weeks. I just have not been feeling well, so I told myself today I have got to get on and get something out. So here I am. As far as implants go and my snap-in, I'm doing fantastic. I have no everything's going well. I mean, I'm coming up on, it'll be 2 years since I've had the implants in August. 2 years since I had the extractions in June. It'll be 2 years in June. 2 years since I had the implants placed in August. And it'll be a year in August since I've had my permanent snap in. So, there's been some things that have come up in my group. I tell you what, I learned so much and have learned so much from my group on Facebook. Someone brought something up yesterday about medications and implant failure. So I thought that was a good topic to go over today because I had no idea. I did not know this, and I take a slew of medications every morning. So I thought this would be a good topic to go over. Okay, first of all, let's talk about why did dental implants fail. And I'm going to read, I did a little bit of research, and I'm going to read what this says. Implant failure is caused by a number of factors, which include peri-implantitis, absence of osseointegration, and implant fracture. It may also be caused due to surgical trauma, micromotion, and overloading. Okay, peri-implantitis is just an infection of the implant. Absence of osseointegration is just where the implant does not fuse to the bone. I looked up what micromotion of an implant is, and it's pretty complex, so I'm not going to go over it. If it's something that you are interested in, if you do a Google search on micromotion of implants, it will kind of explain to you what it is. Let's talk about some of the signs of dental implant failure, okay? Again, I'm going to be reading. Difficulty chewing, gum inflammation, gum recession, increased swelling, loosening of an implant or a replaced tooth, and severe pain or discomfort. Now, the signs that I listed of dental implant failure, that can be for early or late stage implant failure. Also, I read that it is rare for an implant to fail, okay? But usually the second attempt has a higher success rate than the first. Okay, so we all know that smoking can cause dental implant failure. I've gone over that. I'm actually trying to quit now, especially before I have the work done on my lowers. So I have cut back. I am taking Chantix. I started that Monday, and it seems to be working well for me. But there are a list of medications that can cause dental implant failure. And the reason being is that they impede bone healing, okay? Now, like I said, I take a slew of medications, and I've been on a lot of these for years. My dentist knew the medications I was on, and he didn't say anything about this, which leads me to believe that this is not something that happens often, but it can. And from what I understand, it's a lot, guys, I can't talk. It's a lot more common in people older, like 65 and older, but I still kind of want to go over this. Okay, guys, I want to go over the list with you. There are several, okay, so bear with me here. Chemotherapy drugs, methotrexate, which is used for, I think it's used for a few different things, but mainly rheumatoid arthritis. Alcohol, we talked about nicotine. NSAIDs, your non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. PPIs, which is proton pump inhibitors. These are used for acid reflux and GERD. One of the main proton pump inhibitors I know of is Protonix, and I take that. I've taken it for years now. SSRIs, which are antidepressants. Cyclosporin, which is a medication used in transplants. It's used for transplant rejection. Glucocorticoids, which are immunosuppressant drugs used for a slew of things. Asthma, autoimmune disorders, rheumatoid arthritis were just a couple it listed. Biphosphonates, which are medications used for osteoporosis. And some antihypertensives, which is blood pressure medication. Now, the biophosphonates, which are used for osteoporosis. Let's talk about that for a second. Okay, the medications for osteoporosis. Most of you probably know that when you go in for a dental visit now, a lot of times they want to know the medications you're on, and specifically if you have taken any of the biphosphonates for osteoporosis, especially if you are going to have a tooth or teeth extracted. If you are on any of those medications, they're going to ask you to stop those prior to the extraction, because what happens is those medications can cause osteonecrosis of the jaw, which is severe damage to the jawbone. Okay, so anybody that's going to have extractions and is thinking about implants or is going to have implant surgery, if you're on any of the medications that I talked about in this video, I would definitely go over this with your dentist. I am going to bring this up with mine next time I go back, especially before I have this lower implant surgery, because like I said, a lot of these medications I have been on for years. I take several that fall into the classes of drugs that I listed, so it's definitely something for concern that I will be talking with mine about. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys find this information useful. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified next time I upload a video. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will be talking to you soon.